Big up, everybody. It's your girl Sofia, aka Sophie, back here again with yet another stream, yet another live match preview here with my co host Ali. How are you doing, mate? You good?
I'm good. I'm good. Still on the high from the Carabao Cup win, but it's time to get back to it and sort of get on with the season now.
I completely agree with you. It's time to just, of course, we were buzzing and whatnot for,
Yeah.
finally getting the trophy, whatnot, which we did talk about in yesterday's stream. So to those of you who haven't checked that out, it was more so about like what's next for Man United. So definitely check that out after the stream. But right now, we're back to business. Another game, another cup game and whatnot. So this is obviously the FA Cup, which Man United will be at home, hosting. Against West Ham United. So it's going to be interesting. Is this a game that you do think that we can, be able to get the job done, Ali? What are you saying right now?
I think so. I've begun to. I mean, I don't want to heap expectations on the team, but I do have the faith in them to win games one by one. So I'm pretty confident. I know West Ham won their last game 4-0, but we're
Hmm.
Man United. We're not Man United under Solskjaer, not under Ranić. We're
Yes.
Man United under Ten Hag. So this is
Hmm.
a new United, and I think it's time we get used to that winning feeling, and we should expect it now.
Hey, I feel the same way. I think you
Of
you you
course.
said it in a very well way. This is not Ten Hag. I mean, this is not United under Solskjaer. This is United under Ten Hag. Like, it's different out here. So
Yeah.
yeah, big up for sure. Let's say hi to some of the comments. Hello, Jordan. Hope you're doing well. And Ali, of course, with the 12 legs again, question mark. I mean, we're already up to 11 at the
12
beginning of the
actually,
stream.
yeah.
So it will be
Let's
dope
do
if we
it.
can get
Come
up to
on.
20, 30, maybe we'll start with 20 and then, we might push it a little bit. But hey, I have faith in you guys for sure. Big up to Tolumba. Tolumba says, I think West Ham will go strong. They will be hoping to at least to get something this season. Oh, for sure. I mean, I am not doubting that, they won't be up for it. They're going to be up for it. But I think that for us, since we got that trophy, I think we're going to be up for it as well. Yes, we haven't gotten much rest and whatnot, but we'll definitely see how Tenag will go. I literally have up
100%,
like
yeah.
some quotes and whatnot from the press conference, so we'll see. I mean, I already know that I believe Martial won't be available, so just people,
No, what a surprise.
hey, it is what it is. I believe Luke Shaw might not also. It might be a little bit. We're not sure. I think it potentially Fred as well, but I don't know. Fred could be available, but we'll have to wait and see for sure. Big up now, says big up Sophia. Yeah, you okay, my friend? We will all miss Steven. He will all want us to keep going on YouTube, not just the brilliant content creators, also the regular viewers who leave good comments. Big up once again. Rest in peace to Steven and Niall. I big you up for keeping the spirit going and with the lovely comments. So you will definitely be proud. Although I didn't know him personally, you know. Um, once again, hopefully, I'm sending prayers and love to his family, loved ones. So Niall, big up to you for that. Yeah, I mean The Simpsons. It's one of my favorite
Yeah,
shows.
I know
So
it's the top, yeah.
hey, big up. Niall says let's talk about Declan Rice show. Okay. I mean, was it a Declan Rice show in terms of the last game? Who did they play it against? Was that I can't remember who they played against, but I didn't watch the game. But I was just, getting notifications and whatnot. Like West Ham was really going for it. So, hey, big up for sure. Yo, Ravi, Liverpool supporter Ravi, get ready to get slapped up at Anfield this upcoming Sunday. I cannot wait.
It's
And
Sunday.
people,
Oh,
yes,
it's closer
people
than I
clip it
thought. I
up.
thought it was in 2 weeks.
No, brother, it's this Sunday.
All right,
So,
all
oh,
right.
Alicia Boss says, great collab. Hey, thanks. Big up, big up. Brian says, thoughts on the way Garnacho has been nurtured in the team. I'll let you have this one, Ali. Thoughts on Garnacho?
Well, I think it's different to the way, I mean, sort of Alanga was put into the team. I think Alanga was thrown into it, and we've seen, I mean, look at him now, he's not really getting in the team. He's been overexposed to that first team football, so I'm really happy with how Garnacho's been introduced and how he's game by game. He's not given too much, and he's been kept on his feet. I think there were some attitude problems at the start of the season, but Ten Hag just he knows what he's doing.
No, I completely agree with that. Definitely manage him in the best way possible, and it looks to be that he definitely has a role in this team. Like, he's always in the squad. Um,
Yeah,
maybe not always, starting as of lately and whatnot, but you don't necessarily need to put that amount of pressure on the kid and whatnot. Not that I think that that will definitely, be a bad thing, but it's just kind of nice to see that there's a plan for the kid for sure. And he comes off from the bench and often is, the guy that kind of puts us in, you know,
yeah, 100%,
attack.
exactly.
It creates him more chances, and just he just looks hungry, which
He's
I
got a
really
fire in him.
do.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's a fire there that I do appreciate. So we need to protect this kid at all costs for sure. Like,
100%.
hey, protect him, keep him grounded, of course, as well. And let's keep going. But yeah, I do think that he definitely has a part in this squad for sure. And hey, he won himself a trophy himself. This has to be his first trophy,
Exactly.
within this. I mean, obviously, yes, United first team starter and whatnot. So hey, big up,
Yep.
and more will it be for sure. Big up. Jordan says, I'm going to miss him as well. He's like a brother to me. Rest in peace, Steven. Big up to you, Jordan. That's very sweet. Now that I don't know, it was something about bad time with Vaughan touched on when Luca was live because Rich Sport is live in like an hour time, doing also Man United versus West Ham preview. Oh, okay. Big up to Luca. Come on now. I says, come on now, Sofia. Liverpool will eat good on that Sunday. Roast dinner called United. Ravi,
I wouldn't. I
hate to
wouldn't
break
give
it to
out that
you.
chat.
It ain't happening, my G. It ain't happening. So sorry. Mm-mm. Or says, Rice, do you think he's playing from moved the way he scored versus Forest? Maybe. I don't know.
I think so, but
Probably.
it's hard to say.
He'll probably get a move for sure
100%.
this
He
summer.
will move this summer.
hmm Now says, what's your thoughts on this nonsense that Man United shouldn't be allowed to celebrate the Carabao Cup win? As people say, it's a nothing trophy. I don't even know what Liverpool on about. What's the fuss about? Oh yeah, I mean, I really wouldn't pay that too much attention. Like rival fans are going to be annoyed and whatnot. I'm
Yeah.
gonna, of course, sometimes people, can take it a little bit overboard and be like, "Oh, this is, best thing since sliced bread." It's not. We know the significance of this cup and whatnot, but it's another trophy into the trophy cabinet, and we also need to put context into this as we haven't won a trophy since what 2017, right? It's been a long time, so of course we're gonna celebrate, but we're also going to move on to next thing, Thank you. Awesome. I want more. This was a great feeling. Give me more. Bring me the moolah. Bring me the dinero. I want all of it. That's what I think. But hey, for sure. Jordan says, I'm looking forward to seeing my team win at home this time. Stop it, people. Liverpool, shush. Mm-mm. We'll talk more about this upcoming weekend, okay? Hello, Mama Flossie. Big up to you. Hope you're doing well. Okay, so when it comes to the game tomorrow, I mean, we did touch a little bit on it yesterday's stream. Do you think that Ten Hag would maybe make some major changes when it comes to the starting lineup? Like, who do you think maybe won't be starting, like in terms of the key players here? If you have any thoughts on that.
This might be a bit of a boring answer, but I think with Shaw and Fred not being available potentially, I don't think they would have played anyway. I would have thought the Malassi and Sabitzer come in for
Yeah.
the two, stars in the team right now. So
Mm-hmm.
it's not too much of a loss, and I think it's something that I predict. I think maybe we'll see Garnacho coming in. Maybe Palestri gets an appearance. I'm not too sure. I don't think there's going to be much rotation in the attack,
Ooh.
but I think we'll see Maguire start, maybe Lindelof, but
Mm.
nothing big, I'd say.
Okay. Yeah, I also feel like
What do you think? Yeah.
no, no, I see your point. I mean, Sabitzer didn't start, or he didn't start in the two games now in a row. So I would
Hmm.
definitely want to see him start, for sure. And like for me, it would be nice to get Bruno needs to rest, even though like brother loves to play every single game. It's okay. Let him rest a little bit. Sometimes you gotta be like, brother, bless your heart, but it's okay to rest sometimes as well. Like also for your own good. But I
Yeah.
do love the work rate and whatnot. So I'm thinking like Luke Shaw. like I said, Luke Shaw and Fred, they're more so questionable whether or not they're going to be available for tomorrow, but potentially they still could be, or at least I would see maybe Fred being available.
Yeah,
Um, and maybe Casemiro would potentially, if Fred is available, I almost see like maybe Casemiro sitting on the bench, and then you see like, but then again, we still have McTominay back, so though. So what if we see McTominay and Sabitzer together?
maybe. I don't think McTominay's going to get looking, but
But yeah, that I mean, we kind
Casemiro's
of
going to
have been
start.
looking. Yeah,
I think
Sabitzer
so.
probably for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'd say. But I'm
Yeah,
not. Ten Hag could do anything.
he could. So maybe like I mean, we've already seen the combination, or the duo, midfield duo of Sabitzer and Fred. So if Fred is available, I almost would maybe see Fred and Sabitzer together, and then
Yeah,
you can bring on Casemiro if needs be. But like, we also do have that Liverpool game, and I would want us to really be, up for that one as well. Like you did mention yesterday, I don't want us to do too many changes.
yeah,
In a way, we're gonna be like, yeah, 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 we're gonna get it done regardless. No, no, no. We're just gonna make completely big change. No, I don't
yeah,
want us to do that. You know, get a couple of players to rest, and if needs be, second half, you bring them on, you do some tactical changes here and there, and then seize out the game. We move on because I still want to
yeah.
be. I don't want to, and I don't think that this is Ten Hag's case at all. Or he definitely is taking every competition, every league, and whatnot, or every game seriously. That's definitely what I've been feeling for sure. And in terms of, remember when Solskjaer often, there were sometimes, or many times actually, where he was, he kind of went with the same 11 for the majority of the time. And then sometimes I remember one time where I think we might have gotten like so many games,
Mhm.
very close by, and then he kind of got hella pissed one time where we were playing against Leicester. He literally had to change the whole team,
Oh yeah, I remember that one. Yeah,
right? And then it was like, but I kind of don't really feel sorry for you because, bro, at the end of the day, you don't really use these players. These players obviously won't really be match fit if you don't
exactly.
use them every now and then. And then you have to kind of change a little bit here, Seeing, for instance, the fact that he always went with McFred, and then
Every game, yeah,
Victor Lindelöf, Harry Maguire, but then you would see like Dallo not getting a chance, or Tuanzebe, or Eric Bailly, for instance, and Van de
exactly.
Beek
Yeah,
and whatnot. And then you would put all of these other players that obviously they're not a part of the squad, like they're gonna be the second team basically at the
yeah,
end of the day, and then you put them all together. What type of relationship do they have together? Obviously it's going to be a mismatch. Obviously it's going to be a game that you kind of in a way is a little bit throwing away, just being like, you know what,
yeah. It's kind of like playing FIFA. You
yeah,
just switch the whole team.
and just hope for the best. But then you
Exactly. Yeah,
complain, and it's like, so I feel like with Ten Hag, I do really respect the way that he just, I don't know, he gives everybody a fair chance. In my opinion, like if
yeah. I
if
agree. I
there's,
agree.
right, like just look at Wan-Bissaka. You can't. We were seeing, before the World Cup. No, no, he probably could. People were, there were teams basically putting up, bids and whatnot for him. But then we kind of was like, nah, we'll keep him because I think maybe the money wasn't there and whatnot to be able to
Yeah,
try to
same
get another
player.
right back and whatnot. So okay, we'll try to make do with Wan-Bissaka. But at the end of the day, it's been working out. He's been given an opportunity, and he's taking it in full force and whatnot, which I do
Yeah.
respect for sure. By the way, we do need to pick that up. Um, but yeah. So also, do you think that Anthony potentially would start? I mean, we're going to be doing a you know predicted starting lineup and whatnot. But I mean, I have him as the thumbnail for today, but I'm thinking maybe he could have a role for tomorrow's game. How do you think about that in terms of Anthony
I agree. I
involvement for
think
tomorrow?
Anthony probably would start. I think. Yeah, I don't know. I think Ten Hag thinks of Anthony as a very important player. I don't know if he's going to be part of that group that do get dropped. Not I
Yeah,
say drop rested, but I think Anthony will start. But
yeah,
then again, I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't.
yeah.
So I'm
Because I'm
sort of
thinking,
50-50 on it.
Yeah, because I'm thinking like he's recently came back, like what was it? The Barcelona game was, the first game he came back after a while with, being injured and whatnot, right? So
Yeah,
he did score in that game. He had an, important role also for the Carabao Cup final as well. So I'm thinking maybe kind of keep that confidence up a bit more.
yeah,
Therefore, it wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing if he potentially also still starts, as he hasn't really played that many games compared to some of the other ones, such
yeah.
as Rashford and whatnot. Also Sancho. What do you think about that? Do you think Sancho maybe could start and we see Rashford being dropped? Not, I feel like drop would be like that sounds a little bit too
Yeah, it sounds
big and
harsh.
whatnot.
That's what. Yeah.
Rested will probably be the better phrase to use. Maybe.
Uh, I think if Sancho starts, he'll be on the right. I think not
Really?
Sancho. Rashford's undroppable for me, and I think even
Yep.
Ten Hag thinks that. I'm
Yep.
kind of speculating because I don't know, but but then again we have that Liverpool game, so I'm sort of I don't know where I'm going with it.
Oh, the thing
It's
is, like, we don't really like. It's so true what you're
it's at
saying.
the
Like,
one
we're
time,
like
yeah,
we're thinking, okay, yeah, maybe he'll do that, but we don't really know, which is sometimes a little bit not frustrating or annoying, but it's interesting. Like, I feel like Ten Hag in a way keeps us fans on our toes because we
yeah,
we don't really know sometimes what he's gonna do. We can always assume, but sometimes, often when I be predicting teams, I'd be like, oh, okay. I I was almost right, but I didn't really assume that he would be playing. But okay, wow, big up to you then. And
exactly.
sometimes there can be moments where I'm be thinking like I can raise my eyebrows, but then the game goes on and whatnot. You'll be like, okay, hey, I
Yeah,
wasn't familiar
exactly.
with your game, Tenag, but now I am, Uncle. Big up to you for sure. So yeah, it will be interesting indeed for sure for tomorrow's game. Let's see some of the comments here. Let's see here.
So just quickly, do you think Sancho would
Yeah,
start?
I almost think it could happen. To be honest, I potentially could see
Maybe I'm
it.
50-50. I'm so indecisive. That's why I asked you. I don't know.
No, I because the thing is though, Sancho is more so like he's been playing more on the left though,
That's true. Or is it 10 for
and then
Bruno?
Rashford sometimes been playing. Or you at the same time you could maybe he tries him out on a 10.
I
Maybe he
think he
does
did
that.
that
I
against
don't know.
Leicester. Yeah,
Maybe have him. Okay, what if maybe he's in the 10? You rest, but then again, and then you have Anthony on the right, Garnacho on the left, and then Rashford up top, and then you rest. You have Vegas who can come on if he needs be. I don't know.
yeah.
Maybe even
That's
Bruno.
so much. Yeah,
But there's so much that I'll like, and also Bruno, like if he's available, he does be playing almost every game, if not every game, to be honest. So, but I don't know. It's a tough one. But whatever he does, the more I realize, like we do have options for sure. So
yeah, 100%.
that's a good thing. Remember when Casemiro was kind of not available because of suspension and whatnot. Then there's been injuries and stuff like that. So it's nice to have options. That's kind of like why I'm thinking, okay, we're still in all of these cup competitions, but it is important to utilize the squad that we do have. But
Yeah,
do you think when it comes to like Varane potentially could be rested? I often do sometimes be noticing that he does rest Varane a lot in terms of if you can, which is a good thing.
yeah,
I mean, he did retire, from the France national team just because and he's been very open and vocal about the fact that the games are coming in thick and thin. Like there's too much, and he just knows that this is a bit too much. Like okay, yes, we get paid da 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 da, and this is our job, but I also need to kind of recognize that my body physically, mentally, I can't do this. So one of the other has to give, and kind of that's probably why he had to take the decision or make the decision of retiring from the
yeah,
France national team, which I commend him for that because you've been an important part of getting that World Cup right
he
trophy
was. Yeah,
to France back in 2018, and then it's like okay, what else could we maybe get the Euro Cup? Is that something that's more significant to you, or do you maybe want to try to you know be an integral part into this Man United team that can start winning trophies here, and for you to be in a different league and showcase that, yo, I can do this here as well. So it's
Yeah.
more about, what's important. Let's try to do this instead. But hey, regardless, big up though, Rajat. Hope you're doing well. Big up, big up. Rashad gave this comment, says, think Jaden will be Lingard 2.0. Obviously, don't want him to. What do you think about that?
Strong. That is a strong, strong take.
Yeah, I think so too.
No, I can't see Lingard
Mm,
being anything like Sancho or Sancho being
yep,
anything like Lingard. I think the work that he's done with those coaches, I can see a difference in the way he's playing.
yep.
So I think it's not that he's been bad. It's just that Ten Hag is easing him into it rather than just saying, "Oh, go in now. I've invested in you." So yeah, I
Exactly.
think the time will come for Sancho to sort of prove his doubters wrong because there are doubters even with our fan base. But
100%.
we'll have to just keep faith in him, and hopefully when the time's right, he'll prove us all right.
No, I see that too. I refuse to believe that we're not gonna get that Dortmund Sancho. Like, we've seen glimpses of it, and I still believe that there's something in there for sure. Like, he's been struggling. Also, we need to remember when he came into this Man United side, with Rafa Varane, and the comeback of Cristiano Ronaldo and whatnot, and then it all kind of w- did a 180 with just being like a complete shit show. But you know, he just came into a side that just completely capitulated, and that was not in a good space.
Yeah,
Toxic from top to bottom. And I do definitely feel like that for sure, um, had a big say into why, his, time so far at Man United hasn't been successful. But I wouldn't say like he's a flop and whatnot. Like, there's something in there. I believe it.
100%. Yeah,
And
100%.
once again, like what we talked about yesterday, like the job that Ten Hag has made already, with letting him take a time off to work on his physicality, his mental health has been important, and you slowly see him to be eased back. Yes, okay, hasn't been perfect, but I've been pretty clear. I don't expect him to be amazing at pulling up trees already just after coming back very recently,
Yeah,
but it will take him some time. But give what we need to do is support him, back him, and then hopefully we'll see more of him this season. But I almost think like maybe next season will probably be like, okay, that's when you, in my opinion, would be like, okay, we got to get some more. I don't know. Do you maybe
it's
agree with that or
yeah,
disagree
it's
in a
yeah.
way?
I think
Yeah.
I think this season was about getting him back, and I think
Yep.
we are in the process of doing that.
Yes.
Next season, maybe you're looking at Sancho. Come on, you got to put some assists in. Maybe we look
Yep.
for double figures this season. So I think yeah, we've paid 73 million for him, and I
Yep.
think in the fan base there's a lot of positivity about him. So I think we just got to give him
Yep.
time.
I think time is key for sure. Guys, keep getting the likes up. We got 18 likes so far. Let's get the likes
We
up to
want two
20.
more, two more.
Yes, let's do it, guys. Come on now. Big up, big up. Uh Now it says, welcome to one with Simon Jordan. Don't forget, like and subscribe, and leave your brilliant questions in the comment section below, and let's get on with this week's show. Big up to you now. Big up, big up. And that says, poll vote, has anyone disliked the video? I hope not. I don't allow this. Now you're a G, bro. I appreciate it. See here. Now it says, Sofia thoughts on the vile comments towards Graham Potter and his family. I'm sure you've seen what was said. I mean, I haven't necessarily seen, you know, exact with the comments and whatnot, but he's gotten some death threats, towards himself and his family, which I think is completely disgusting, whatnot. Those are not
Yeah,
real fans. So, those people, I hope they get their karma. Let's just say that, you know, not not that I condone violence, but I'm just saying, like, people like that, they're not real fans. So, you know, it is what it is, I guess. Hey, yeah, Ola, you know what? I'll send you. Okay, you can hop on in. I'll do that. Big up to you, Ola. Give me 1 second. While I do that, Ellie. Oh, by the way, guys, we got 20 likes. Big up to you. Can
yes,
we
all right.
maybe? Hey, I don't. y'all know I don't ask for much, right? Like, come on now. Can we maybe push it to 25? That would be great. But big up to you, regardless. I do
Come on.
appreciate the love. And also, do let me know what you guys are thinking about the game so far. I mean, the game for tomorrow. Big up to you, Ben. Would you want to read this one, Ali, and respond to this? And then I'm just going to send the link to Ola, if you
All
can do
right,
that.
I've got the lead for a bit. Here we go. Another massive game tomorrow. I'm feeling confident. We're picking up, so we need to watch it. Yeah. It feels weird reading out comments, but yeah, I agree with you, Ben. I think I've seen you before in the chat, but yeah, West Ham are sort of. I mean, with Danny Ings as well, they're looking much better. Declan Rice seems to have. I know he's woken up and he's ready to play football. But yeah, I think for United, it's one of them where you just have to keep doing what you're doing, and hopefully the results will come. Yeah,
Big up.
I'll have to hand back the leadership of the show back to Sofia. I enjoyed that.
Hey, once again, people, this is my co-host, so he gonna be here for several streams and whatnot. So do make sure that you do, of course, subscribe to Ali's YouTube channel, his socials and whatnot. Show my brother some love. Hey, he's a part of the family. So let's
I
keep going.
appreciate it.
Yes, big up to you, KC. Hope you're doing well. Oh, Roger says Alaba got abused for voting Messi.
Oh yeah,
What?
he got abused for it. I think it was the Austrian team had to vote, and it was like I think the whole team voted for Messi. So as the captain, he voted for Messi, and people were like, "Oh, why didn't you choose Benzema?" And you got racist abuse for that. It was always
Oh,
just
that's
very
mad.
yeah.
That is now people are freaking hell. He can't have his own opinion. Like
Yeah,
what?
you can't have an opinion these days.
What the hell? That is mad weird. Lord have mercy. I mean, now that's something. I can't. And then mad abuse for okay. Just I hope those people once again they are not fans. Let's just say that. When that says we winning FA, do you think we can win the FA Cup, Ali? You still
Do I
think that
think we can
that's
win the FA Cup?
yeah, brother?
Yes, I do think we can, but I
Yep.
don't want to. I said yesterday I can't heap their expectations, but
Uh-huh.
I'm going against my own word. But yeah, I think we can. I think we
Yep.
can. Um, it seems like one of them attainable goals.
Yep.
Yeah. Rajat, to answer your question, I know Sophia through I think it was Instagram, and
Oh,
I said, "Can I come on?" And she said yes. That's
yep.
that's literally it. I don't have a.
Literally.
That's literally it.
Yeah, and he's been a great addition, and I really appreciate having Ali a part of this channel for a bit, and he's been incredible, and once again he's a part of the family, and y'all are gonna be seeing more of him for sure. So hey, that's how it is. Support the
All right.
community over here, so we pick each other up for sure.
Thank you.
David says, Sophia, can I just jump on, please? Ooh, David Shaw. I mean, I could. Have you
I'll
been
feel
on the channel
free.
before, David? I don't know if you've been on the channel before. David, I will. You know what, David? What we're going to do instead, just because we're not going to be for that very long, I'm going to have another one that's been here before. But, David, hit me up on my social, and then maybe maybe I can have you on. Wait, you have? Is it David, David? Oh, it is
He's
David,
here from the
David. I
corner
thought it
show
was
the other
another
day.
David. Oh, why did I think it was another David? I'll have you on. I'll send you in the Instagram. We'll do that. Okay.
All
Big up
right.
to Ola. Hello.
Yo, Sofia, what's good? How are you?
Brother, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Uh,
How are you excited about
End of my
tomorrow's
trip
game?
home. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Big up to the people in
Oh, how
background.
you doing
Peace
now?
up.
Huh?
Are they United fans as well?
I'd hope so. I'd hope so.
Big up Ali.
Thank you. Thank you. Big up to you too as well.
Uh,
Big up. Okay, so Ola, as you just tuned in, big up though for wanting to be here. What are your thoughts about tomorrow's game? Do you think that we can potentially win it, go through? What are your thoughts? Can you hear us, Ola? You
yeah,
there? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. Yeah. For the West Ham game, I think uh, we have been partying. We've been happy. We've been jubilating after the Carabao Cup win, and I think we just need to get it back together and get a very good result against West Ham. It's just be a very important game. You know, it's a knockout game against West Ham, so we have to be on top of our game. And with Marshall, Fred, and since another player being a doubt, we need to get the result, which is going to be very important for us. And I think we can. I think we can. With United, like I always say, it's a game at a time. Let's keep taking it slow and steady. No rush. I know a lot of people are pushing us to say we are in the title race, we're challenging for the title, but let's take it easy. Big up David, welcome
Yeah, big
to
up,
the
Ola.
stream. Yeah, we need to
Ali.
take it easy and take it a game at a time. And hopefully, like we are in now one competition out, we are in three competitions, and I think having a hope that we can win if we can win two, the league might be a little bit sketchy, but Arsenal might do an Arsenal and we'll have the opportunity to go for that. But I know the Europa League and the FA Cup will have a chance, so we need to just take it a game at a time and let's get a win against West Ham, and from there we build on the momentum from there.
Okay. I see you. And, I mean, David has been pretty open with, forget about a treble. Quad? Huh?
Quad, quad.
A quad? Woo! Okay.
Arsenal Europa League final, City FA Cup final, and we'll beat both of them for the league.
Okay. Okay.
Mm.
So you think it's gonna be, let's not say easy peasy, but you think we're gonna, win against, get the job done against West Ham tomorrow? We
3-0.
move? Oh,
3-0.
But
okay.
It's a
Sophia,
bit.
Sophia,
A bit.
I have to say something. David,
Yeah.
I enjoy those your videos. I enjoy your
Oh,
celebratory
thank you.
videos on Insta, and it's always act me up, and it's just good. And I'm still in the celebratory mood of the Carabao Cup, and
Yeah.
we need
Yes.
like what a time to be a United fan. Fuck all
Oh,
the rival fans saying shit about our club, and wanting us to feel like the Carabao Cup is not an achievement. It's a very good achievement for where we have been in the last 6 years, not challenging for anything, and the things going from bad to worse is very good to be in this situation, and it's fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen I've seen Liverpool fans mocking us for celebrating winning the League Cup. All I've got to say is they had a trophy parade for their League Cup last year. I've seen Arsenal fans mocking us. Well, they can't really talk because they've not won it in 30 years. So, and Chelsea can't really comment because they lost to Spurs on Sunday. So, yeah.
oh,
So,
that's a very good point. I mean, nah. Yeah, I've definitely been seeing, rival fans,
oh,
What?
be back 2 secs.
Okay. Hasta la Vista says, I like your confidence, but we'll play so many games. I don't see the quad, but we will win at least one more. Okay. I do think that a double for sure is possible. If that will be the Europa League, if that will be the FA Cup, I don't know. But I definitely do think that it's attainable for sure. So I'm excited. Indeed.
Yeah, we're winning the quad.
Okay. Yeah. We win the quad. Okay. Hey. Oh, love the scarf. Big
It,
up.
it's one of the complimentary scarves that United put out on the seats at Wembley.
Yeah, I saw that. I
Yeah,
love that they were, giving away having the free,
yeah,
the scarves on the seats and whatnot. I thought that was a bit
yeah.
nice
So
touch for sure.
I saw someone on Twitter. I didn't follow him. He didn't follow me, and I
Uh,
was like, "Oh, I don't suppose you got a spare scarf from Wembley?" Like, just asking, and he was like, "Yeah, that's cool. I'll send you one." I was like, "Really?" So I didn't even
r-
follow. I didn't even follow him. I just saw it on Twitter, and I was like, "I'm
wow.
gonna ask." So, and I didn't even pay for it or anything.
What a nice lad. Come on
Yeah,
now.
definitely, yes,
Oh, that's hella dope. But the scarf looked very nice. So hell
yeah,
yeah, that's I
yeah.
mean a good
So
memory to have.
I'm gonna use it as one of my badge scarves
Yeah, why
because
not?
I've got one scarf at the moment. I can't bother
Yep.
going to get it. It's got 100 pin badges on it. I've got another
Wow.
scarf that's got 51 on it. So once that gets to
Okay.
100, I'll use this one as my next pin badge scarf.
Come on
Yes.
now. Then you have, yeah. Then you
Yep.
you you have something to look, keep going and I think that's pretty dope for sure.
Hmm.
Okay, so KFC, by the way, is a Man City fan, just so you know. So 5-0 West Ham. Okay, thank you. Sure. Roger says
Yeah.
3-1.
Okay. Okay.
3-1 Man United. Okay, we will see. I mean, we'll dive into the score prediction very soon. What I like to do when it comes to these match previews is always to, predict the starting lineup. So we'll just start, and then if Ola comes on, then we just keep going. But give me 1 second here. And to those of you also in the chat, make sure that you share your own opinions of who you think will be starting and whatnot. So yeah, Rhoda says, "Do I get Garnacho or Jaden?" Ooh, Kit. Okay,
Sancho.
Ali,
It's got to be Sancho.
Rashford.
Sancho.
Rashford.
Okay,
It's got to be.
Rashford.
Out of the
Rashford.
two
I mean,
options,
hey,
say Sancho. Everyone's
Rashford.
got Rashford cert these days.
you
Rashford.
know what?
Get
I
get
haven't.
Sancho on.
Ooh, I have. Yeah, what? Maybe Sancho. To be honest, I mean, since he's asking about like what they're Garnacho, I would wait. In my opinion, like
Yeah.
sometimes I'm a person like I kind of want to wait a little bit to be. I need to see more, even though you could kind of say the same thing with Sancho, but like Garnacho big him up. But if you're asking between the two, I would probably pick Sancho. But Garnacho, good option as well.
It might change his kit
Hello,
number as
Daily
Harry
well.
Tick.
Harry Maguire.
Okay, I mean,
Harry Maguire.
sure.
Alright.
I don't think he gonna be here for a long time, but you know,
No.
we'll see.
Mm.
We will see. Hello against Daily Tech. Astavisa says City have fans. Oh, shade. But I love it.
Yeah, they're only beating a championship team.
Wait, is the game over? They were playing against Bristol.
No, look, now they're 3-0 up with 9 minutes left.
Oh, okay. Was Holland playing?
Bristol City.
No, when I was thinking about the player Holland or Haaland, as y'all be saying,
Oh,
but
Haaland.
here we say Holland.
Don't know.
Oh, okay,
I
okay,
know
yeah, I'm just wondering.
KDB's playing. He's just they put out a strong team. So
Okay.
Haaland,
Ooh,
and
okay.
to be honest, they're winning 3-0. So I don't think Haaland's playing because he can't really score.
Okay. I
No,
mean,
he
for
didn't,
me,
he didn't play, to be fair.
he was. Oh, okay.
He wasn't.
He was not.
Interesting.
So he's non-existent like he was in the Manchester derby at Old Trafford.
I mean, Luke Shaw had him around the.
In his pocket.
Ooh,
In his
come on
pocket.
now. Yep.
Mm.
Hasta la vista says Sabitzer is gonna play. Okay, I mean, we're gonna talk about it for sure. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna share the screen and keep liking the video, people. We got 23 likes. Can we push it to 25, maybe even 30? And do indeed subscribe as well. Ooh, Hashim says, no, hold on, not playing. Alvarez up front. Okay. De Bruyne, Foden times 2. Okay. Foden has definitely started to get it back into form. Big up to him.
Mm.
But
Still hides.
hey,
Still
okay.
hides. Still hides behind his mum though.
I mean, okay. Maybe.
No, he does.
Hey, hey.
I did a video last year.
I have seen the video. Yeah.
Yeah, I did
Yeah.
behind his. I did behind his big mama.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Goalkeeper. We're starting, by the way, people, we're starting to talk about basically we're just predicting the game for tomorrow, who's going to be starting and whatnot. Will it be De Gea, or are we thinking it's going to be, I don't know, Hazard?
Everywhere you
What's going to be
go,
playing?
always take the
Yeah.
hair with you. Everywhere
Okay.
you go. I
You
think
agree
the
with that,
hair.
Ali?
Yeah, I fully agree with that. It's got to be
Yeah.
there.
I mean, I love this man, so come on now.
Spanish Dave.
We love him.
Hmm.
Okay. Right back.
I say the spider.
Okay.
It
AKA
is probably going to be
Wan-Bissaka.
one.
You agree, Ali?
Actually, maybe Wan-Bissaka plays against Liverpool, so I'd go to low. Actually, I'd go to low.
True.
Ooh.
True. Yeah, go on. I'll say
You
the
know.
low. Yeah.
I'll say the low as well, yo. He
Yeah.
One
Same.
bis yeah. No. And One Bissaka, respectfully, I need him to play that Liverpool game. I need to yeah.
Yeah. So he
Not
can
that
pop.
the low isn't, but like I think really One Bissaka would probably be better suited for that game. Like,
Yeah.
why not? Left back, I'm thinking Malasia. As
Yeah.
Shaw
Yeah.
potentially would be questionable as of some of the press conference quotes from Ten Hag. So, do you guys agree? Malasia
Yeah.
probably
Oh,
will.
yeah, I do.
Yep. Okay. Okay, the center back partnership. This is maybe a little bit like interesting one. Do we think that Maguire might be starting?
Maguire starts.
Okay. Ali?
Yeah, I maybe because he's club captain. Yeah, but if it
Yeah.
was performance based, I'd do Lindelof and Martin as a pairing.
Ooh, but okay, because I was also thinking, Martinez as well, but I was thinking maybe Martinez and Maguire.
I don't know. It's that Liverpool game. I wouldn't be surprised if it's Lindelof and Maguire.
I
It
think
could be okay. Rather than saying Lindelöf, okay. Big up, Ants man. Get ready to get slapped up at Anfield. By the way, G. So sorry, but get
Oh,
ready.
unlucky, mate.
Woo!
Unlucky.
I might literally be clipped up here, but I don't care. It's fine. Maguire will play tomorrow. There'll be changes. McTominay might play. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna say, okay, just because both of you guys were saying, you know what? I'm gonna put in Martinez, and then I'm gonna put in Maguire next to him.
yeah.
Is that yeah?
Yeah,
That
that
works.
works.
Martinez on the left here, and then we'll put Maguire. But the midfield one, that one. Sabitzer, I do think will probably start, but will we be seeing Casemiro, or will Casemiro be rested?
I think
I think he'll play.
doing McTominay.
Okay. Okay, McTominay. But
Yeah.
McTominay alongside Sabitzer, or
Sorry.
McTominay alongside Marcel Sabitzer.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Ali, thoughts?
No, I don't think so. I think Casemiro will play because you don't want to. I think you can't trust someone like McTominay to do the defensive duties while Sabitzer goes
Yeah,
out.
he does
So I,
hides a lot. Bless his heart, but he does hide
yeah, I'd
sometimes.
say Casemiro and Sabitzer.
Yeah,
All
we
right.
also need to think about that midfield, like Declan Rice and whatnot. Like, come on now. You know, maybe Casemiro, and because I want to see, we still really haven't fully seen how wait, did we? Wait a minute. I'm trying to think. In that Carabao Cup final, did we see Casemiro alongside Sabitzer?
For the final, like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that wasn't enough then. Now I want to see it again. I want to, you know
All right.
what?
Bits of Casemiro.
Okay. Sabitzer. Right wing.
Anthony.
Sancho. No, hold on.
Ooh,
Hold on.
okay. I'm thinking Sancho on the left.
Nah, I think Ice Cream will play on the left.
Wait, what? You're thinking?
I think Ice Cream on the left and Sancho on the right.
But
You know, sounds like sounds,
Sancho really be
sounds like an ice cream.
playing.
What's that noise?
I don't. I don't like again to sort that out. Wait, we back?
Yeah,
Yeah,
back.
we're back.
We back. We back. We back. I just see the Wi-Fi icon. It's just okay. Okay, we back.
Oh.
We back. Back.
Yeah, I think
Yep.
right with Ice Cream on the left.
But when you say ice cream, who is ice cream?
Garnacho.
Oh,
It
because
just
of his hair?
no, it just sounds like ice cream. Garnacho.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, what the? Okay,
Of course.
wow. It sounds like expensive type of ice cream for me. Wow. Okay. Okay. You know what? I was also maybe thinking, okay, so Garnacho on the left. Would you also maybe think that
Oh.
can be the case, Ali?
Actually, no, I agree with Ali. Actually, yeah. Let's put
Okay.
the two. Let's put the two blondes on the wings.
Okay.
I
Okay,
agree
so Anthony and then Garnacho.
with Sancho number 10.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yes. 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 Do you think that's something that we might see, Ali? Sancho in that number 10? That
I think so. Especially if we've got Casemiro and club captain Maguire on there. I think you
Yeah.
could drop Fernandez not just because of the number 10, but because you've got leaders on the pitch with his
Yep.
absence.
Okay. And then I would assume, okay, so who we having up front? Will that be maybe Rashford up
Yeah,
front?
I'd say Weghorst.
You say
Yeah,
Weghorst and have Rashford rest maybe.
Yeah,
I think you play Vegas. Yeah,
yeah.
Okay, I can see that.
I
Give
think we need.
Weghorst more.
I think we need to rest the players and Rashford, Bruno, two of them that
Yeah,
need.
I see that too because we still have like Martinez is still there, Casemiro is still there. Um, Weghorst has been playing also a lot, and Anthony. I do think it's important to start Anthony again, just because he just got back from the second leg of the Barcelona game and um did score and whatnot and was an integral part for the once again like I said the final. So to give him more confidence for sure, why not? This kind of make it seem like that there is option that we do have and we
Yeah,
do need to utilize it. So why not? And big up, of course, to Bruno Fernandez for always being available. But
yeah,
sometimes it's important to just be like, brother, bless your heart, but it's okay to sit this one out. And if we
yeah,
do need you in the second half, if the going gets tough, we then bring you on. We bring Rashford on because they are game changers for sure. So yeah, I think this looks like a good lineup for me.
yeah.
You know,
Rajat, I'm not a Cockney, mate. I'm a full-blooded Mancunian. Yeah,
uh, yep, yep,
mm.
yep, yep,
I'm
yep.
definitely
There we, there you go.
full-blooded.
Yep, big up.
Yeah,
Anything
my
else? But
people. I'm still here. Sorry, I had to want to go do something, and I've seen the predicted lineup. I think this is okay. We need to rest some players though,
yep,
because I think the Europa League game on Thursday. I will play on Sunday. Playing on Wednesday again after winning a trophy and the
yep,
celebrations, the drinking of the champagne and all. Even though I love the fact that Ten Hag had to caution them not to drink too much,
yep,
which was good. But we
Mm.
still, but West Ham is a very good side. You should not
Yeah,
forget that. And
that's,
if we put out a side that is not quality, we might end up losing the game. So we need to put out a good side that can win us the game. And
yep,
I think having this formation, like Fred might be out, so Anthony Martial
oh,
is still out. I think this formation is really good to go on
yep,
with. And Rashford coming off a knock, we saw that in that game. He wasn't
yep.
playing at the 100% level. He was just trying to be careful not to get injured in the
Mm-hmm.
final. So we need to be careful, maybe give him a rest, and hopefully Weghorst can get a couple of goals. Weghorst has been doing a
Mm-hmm.
good job, but when it comes to the goals, he hasn't been scoring much. But maybe this game might be the game for him.
Yeah. No, I see that for sure. Yeah, yeah, I do think it's important to, rest players and whatnot, but also, still have the core players there, like such, leader in defense, such as Martinez. You have that in the, midfield as well, with Casemiro. And like, I don't know, Casemiro Sabitzer, that sounds saucy for me, man. It sounds good. And we'll be interested to see, we did see glimpses of Sancho in that number 10 role. I believe it was the Leicester game, wasn't it? The second half where he come in, and I think I could be wrong, but I do believe that we saw some clips of that. So I'm thinking that can look good. Garnacho, very good, player to utilize and whatnot in the squad. Malasia hasn't been playing that much as of lately, but still important. Um, I'm not really, y'all know I'm not the biggest fan of Maguire, but still, you need to utilize the squad, and and that's that basically. So and Vegas always gives 110%. So
yeah,
I feel confident. So guys, that is definitely our kind of combined predicted 11 when it comes to tomorrow's game. But for the last few minutes, let's maybe talk about potential how the prediction will go for tomorrow. So I'll start with you, Ali. Is your prediction for tomorrow's game? Do you think that okay, it will be a win? And if so, scoreline.
score. I think it will be a win. I think yeah. There's no question about that part. With scoreline, I don't think they'll score. I think
Okay.
whether we have a free scoring game, I don't know. So I'm gonna go
Uh
with
huh.
a probably 2-0. I'll go
Okay.
safe. I think 2-3-0, something like that. Apart from
Okay.
that, I don't think we can see. Maybe it's a 1-0, maybe it's tight, but I think it'll be a win. It's just about how many for United.
Okay. Interesting. What about you, Ola? What is your prediction for tomorrow's game?
I'll go with a close 2-1, 2-1 win to United. I think West Ham will put in a fight. They don't want to just
Yeah.
go out of the FA Cup without putting in a fight. And I think with a couple of rotation in the squad, we might not get a very, very good performance, but we will get the win. We've seen that this season. Even in the final, we didn't have a spectacular performance, but we got the win. And the most important thing in a football match is getting the 3 points or getting the win and qualifying to the next round, which has helped us so far this season. It's just we just need to get the game one game at a time. And West Ham next,
Hmm.
let's get the win and build up that momentum into the Liverpool game.
Okay. And David?
4-0. Uh,
I
Maguire,
love David, man.
Maguire will score. I score.
Okay.
Uh, Sabitzer will get his first goal for the club, and
Ooh.
so will Manu. David knows
Okay.
best.
Hey. Okay. 4-1 says Hasta la vista.
And
Nasta
Rice
Vista
will,
says Bruno needs to rest. I don't think he'll start tomorrow. He does need a rest. 3-1 says they'll take. For me, I mean, West Ham, they I can't remember who they played. Was it Everton? It has to be Everton they played against. Somebody they played against last weekend, who they slapped up respectfully. So they're definitely gonna be coming off, with a good vibe and motivation, whatnot, into this game. But at the same time, we're up for it as well. We're at home. Our home record. I do think it needs to be talked about a lot more than it really has been. Big up to you, Stepanik. Big up to you, CM22ENT. Bless to everyone inside. Hey, Red says 3-1 slash 3-0. I'm going to say maybe, I always feel like I go with this scoreline often, but 2-1 is what I'm saying. And I do think that that might be the case because, if you do change up a little bit, it might be 2-1. It could be 3-1. I
Mhm.
think they could score. I don't know, maybe from a set piece. I don't know. We do need to work on sometimes with defending set pieces, but hey, we move. At the end of the day, I'm expecting a win, and I'm excited for tomorrow's game. Like I don't know
Yeah,
about you guys, but I just always get excited for like whenever Man United play again. I'm like, oh my god, when is the next game? Give me more. It's just like
yes,
Ola said earlier, it's a really good time to be a Man United supporter, man.
definitely,
Really is a good time, right, David? It is
definitely.
a good time to be a Man United supporter. What it says, Wood, Kasa, and Sabitzer with goals? Okay, maybe. I mean, the fact that Casemiro, the amount of goals that Casemiro had been scoring for Man United, I cannot remember that he was this prolific of a goal scorer, for Real Madrid. So, hey, the role that he's been having for us, big him up. Attacking wise, defensive wise, the man, incredible. But yeah, guys, we're gonna end it at that. This has been a nice match preview. I'll be back for the watch along for tomorrow, and we're gonna be doing a match reaction after that. If Man United, and not, let me not say if,
When
hopefully when we do qualify, I believe that there's gonna be a FA Cup, the quarterfinal draw, um, a bit after the game. I mean, I believe also, I think Spurs is playing somebody else as well, but they're playing a little bit after that, a little bit after us. So once that game is done, we're going to be doing a live reaction to that, and of course also be talking about the game. So if you want to, don't
listening,
miss that. Make sure that you do, of course, subscribe, and
Yeah,
give this video a big thumbs up.
yeah.
Um,
Like, subscribe, and share, guys. Big up Sofia, big up David, big up Ali.
yep,
I just think we just have to keep going the channel. I open that earlier we can, and I think United, as a United fan, just be happy. Don't get we shouldn't get ahead of ourselves.
I,
David has said, we are winning the league a long while, and I know that's what he wants to say. But I get that, but I just feel the process
Ooh,
of the tenor just goes one game at a time, and I think
yep,
let's just keep following what the manager wants and taking the game at a time. But you can also be a David and say we are winning the league because we can see the potential of a very good team. We're building a very good squad, with funds. The Blazers should please sell, please. Blazers out, Blazers out, Blazers out every day of the week, and please sell as
yep,
soon as possible so we can have the funds to invest at the end of the season and getting good and way better players for Ten Hag. And I
yep,
think we will. And big up the United supporters, United
yeah,
fans standing by the team. going to Wembley supporting, and we all that I'm not in England, I'm in Nigeria, but I have to support anywhere I can, same with everyone, and just keep supporting
Exactly.
the channel and supporting and building this team
Mhm.
step by step. Thanks
Well
everyone.
said.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for having me on, Sophia. And just one more prediction, just in case I'm not on the preview show. Rashford's getting a hat trick on Sunday.
Hey,
David knows best.
oh, wouldn't that
David.
be incredible? I do believe we're going to slap them up, but
Oh,
I'm
definitely.
excited
Oh,
regardless. Oh, for sure.
definitely. We're gonna slap the bin dipping scousers. Yep, definitely.
David, and David, I'll be looking out for those your videos. Your videos, it hypes
Yeah,
me up and
I'm at
fantastic.
my mother's on Sunday, so I might have to curb it a bit. But yeah, you never know.
Yeah,
Yeah, David, yeah. Good up, man.
Yeah, I
yeah,
mean,
for sure.
I got a ban on Facebook from a Leeds video. So, oh well, I was only telling them the truth.
Woo.
Yeah.
Okay.
With social media, there are rules and guidelines we have to follow. So sometimes
Hey,
they just
hey, it's not my fault. I was just please. I was just telling them the truth. I just said to the Leeds fans, "Go shag a sheep," and I got banned for it. So,
yeah,
hey,
once they report your video, then they'll have to
yeah,
go down
no,
with it.
it's facts.
But at the
Obviously,
same time, we
obviously
have to
some
support
Americans
United.
do it, but
We
I
have to
need to
support
sleep
United
because I've got to
where we
go at
can.
10.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. It's just
Yeah.
give
but I need to.
everyone
Pick up
fun.
everybody.
Bye,
This is a
guys.
special request from KFC to end off the stream. So big up people. We got 27 right as we're ending the stream. Let's get it to 30. But yeah, big up to my people once again, David, Ali, Ola. We'll definitely have them on again, of course, on the channel. As he says, big up Sofia and Ali. If Arsenal can't win the title
Thank
this year,
you.
I won't take them serious next year. Whoo! Okay. Thank you, Luca. Big up to you, an Arsenal fan. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it, people. Okay, once again, let me say bye. But I need to play this video. Big up, people. Bye. See you tomorrow.
Are you all right? Yes. No, you are all left.